Dinner table explosion. The night I found out my boyfriend's long-lost sister was actually his ex, the truth didn't slip out quietly, it exploded in the middle of what was supposed to be a wholesome family dinner. Plates crashed, wine spilled, and his mother's face twisted in confusion as his sister threw her arms around his neck a little too tight. Something in my stomach dropped when her fingers lingered, tracing the tattoo I thought only I knew about. The room went silent except for the sound of my pulse pounding in my ears. It wasn't just the betrayal that made my skin crawl, it was the rehearsed look of shock on his face when I called him out. He sputtered, she screamed, and suddenly everyone was yelling. Their story fell apart within seconds, not siblings, but ex-lovers, and not even exes in the strictest sense because apparently, their breakup was a cover for sneaking around behind my back. His mother cried, his father stormed out, and I stared at the both of them, feeling like the punchline in a joke I never agreed to. Then the fight shifted. She said she was only there for one thing, our dog. The dog I'd raised from a puppy, the dog who slept cold against my knees every night. She claimed he was hers by right, since she'd picked him out before I was even in the picture. My boyfriend, no, my ex, backed her up. Suddenly, this wasn't about love or family, but about who got to keep the only innocent thing left between us. I watched them argue, voices cracking, desperate to win something back from the wreckage. In that moment, I realized I wasn't fighting for the dog, I was fighting to prove I hadn't wasted years on a lie. They begged, threatened, even tried to guilt me, but I picked up my keys, called the dog, and walked out. I left chaos behind, but the real twist was that I didn't feel relief. I felt empty, wondering if loving someone meant losing little pieces of yourself until you barely recognized what was left.